Welcome to day 21, everybody. Today we are going to look at snowflake patterns. These are all free patterns from Red Heart. Just continuing on in our 28 days of Red Heart free pattern series. So let's take a look at this first snowflake pattern. I think this is absolutely beautiful. This is called the Red Heart Dusty Snowflake Throw, and it might look very tricky. However, this is actually listed as an easy level pattern. It says try a marvelous afghan with patterned snowflake motifs and red heart super saver. I am going to open up the pattern just because I want you to see how this is put together. Because honestly, I had to zoom in on it a few times. I was trying to figure out how there were so many of these color changes and things. And what it turns out to be is that there are different motifs. And you can see here they've got a little bit of a diagram of how they put these motifs together. So there's big motifs and little motifs, and then they are put together. So like I said, this is listed as an easy level pattern, and we're just going to have to take their word for it. All right, let's move on to our next pattern, our next snowflake. Because it's February and where I live, there's snowflakes. All right, so these are free colorful snowflakes. These are just little tiny snowflakes that you can hang up, and you can use all different color yarn. You can use them for Christmas, but you could also use them just as a winter decoration. So you could even string them together and make a garland with them, but I think they look really cute on this cactus. It's just a really fun idea to me. I like this. This is a really cute room, actually. I love the tree skirt, and I love the little, the blanket over here with the pom-poms on it, and, there's some crocheted ornaments, but these snowflakes just top it off. They top it right off. Really very cute. I'm just going to show you one so you can kind of see how it looks. We'll zoom in a little bit. I bet you these take less than 5 minutes to make. Very easy, very easy. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's move on to the Winter Skies Throw. This is absolutely beautiful. The Winter Skies Throw. This pattern uses Red Heart Super Saver also. And we can tell from looking at it that it is, squares. It's made of squares. This is listed as an intermediate level crochet pattern. But I think it's really, really pretty. I like this a lot. And if you weren't so much into snowflakes and you wanted it to be bright and colorful, you could even make these sunshines or flowers, right? It's a pretty versatile pattern. I like it in the winter look though. That's very pretty. All right, let's move on to our next snowflake. Okay, I really like the look of this one. This is called the Red Heart Digital Crochet Snowflake. It's a corner-to-corner crochet blanket. If you've never made a corner-to-corner, I highly encourage you to give it a try. This one does look like it would have a lot of color changes to it, which is why it's probably listed as an intermediate skill level project. It really is beautiful though. But yeah, lots of color changes here. Have your scissors ready. It looks like someone is holding this up so we can kind of see how big it is. All right, let's move on to our next snowflake. I really do like that digital one. That's pretty neat looking. Okay, this one to me says like ski cabin, right? Doesn't it? I just love this. So this is Free Snowflake Throw crochet pattern using Red Heart with Love. And the Red Heart with Love is so soft. I really like using that yarn a lot. Okay, so this is listed as an intermediate level pattern. It looks like it uses, all different kinds of stitches, and that's probably why it's listed as intermediate. I see some bobble stitches here. I see we've got some squares going on here that start off in a circle and then they end up as a square, and then they are all stitched together. We've got some borders around those, then we've got the bobble border, and then it looks like we finish off with maybe a granny stripe type border. So yeah, there's a little bit going on here, and I'm guessing that that's why it's an intermediate level. I don't think that any of these stitches on their own are too difficult though, so I encourage you to give this a try. Okay, our next snowflake, it looks like we just have the two more, is a pillow. So this is the Snowflake Pillow, and I think this is so pretty. Stunning and sophisticated describes this easy crochet pillow in red heart with love. So that is beautiful. I'm very curious about this snowflake. Do they make the snowflake separate and stitch it on? That is my guess. I'm going to actually download this pattern just so we can take a closer look. Okay, it says that the pillow cover is worked in the round with yarn held double. So that's good to know. You're going to be using, it's kind of a yarn eater. And yes, the cover is made separately. That's so pretty. I love that. All right, let's move on to our next pattern. Our last pattern is the Snowflake Table Runner. It says that this uses red heart with love as well, so let's take a closer look at it. Now, what do you think about these colors? I'm not, I'm not quite sure about these colors. They're interesting though. It says bold styling makes this crochet runner stunning in shades of red heart with love. It is listed as an easy level pattern. I'm guessing that, you make all of these and just stitch them together. Simple, simple. Very pretty. Very pretty. Interesting color choices too. So that is going to do it for day 21 of the Daily Red Heart Pattern series. These are all free patterns. Feel free to click on the link below and try some of them out. And let me know in the comments below which was your favorite snowflake. I'm dying to find out. Let me know. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.